I'm Noah.
Nice to meet you, Noah. I'm
Nice to meet
Kristen.
you. I was wondering if you'd like to go out.
I would love to.
Shall we?
You probably still remember Noah Brown, the kind-hearted mechanical genius whose warm smile became one of the most recognizable faces on Alaskan Bush People.
What I do, I make things. With my mind, I'm able to force something into reality.
Behind the spotlight of reality, television, once the cameras stopped rolling, his life turned into a relentless series of heartbreaking hardships.
I identified it as Matthew. My oldest brother, Matthew Brown, has passed away.
Near-fatal accidents that almost stole his memories, devastating losses of the people he loved most, and invisible storms within his own family all reshaped his journey. Those events transformed the life of a naturally gifted inventor into a story filled with pain. Even so, Noah Brown has continued moving forward and remains standing today.
I was there when we pulled him out of the river, and I was able to visually identify that it was Matthew.
From an early age, Noah Dark Cloud Brown grew up in the harsh wilderness of Alaska. The Brown family's daily life revolved around hunting, logging, repairing machinery, and building their own homes. Every task demanded intense physical labor and carried a constant risk of serious accidents. Unlike many reality television programs that briefly portray outdoor living, Alaskan Bush People documented the Brown family performing real manual labor using chainsaws, axes, tractors, and other heavy equipment. Noah Brown was one of the family members who regularly handled technical work. Widely recognized by fans for his talent in building and repairing equipment, Noah Brown often took responsibility for improving machinery or designing tools for everyday use. His passion for innovation also placed him in frequent contact with dangerous equipment under working conditions that were not always safe. In addition to mechanical work, Noah Brown regularly participated in outdoor activities such as mountain climbing, traveling across steep terrain, exploring remote forests, and searching for locations to build new homes. Each activity carried a significant risk of collisions and injuries, especially in isolated areas far from medical assistance. Over the years, Noah Brown suffered multiple concussions. He later confirmed that he experienced several serious blows to the head while working and carrying out everyday activities. Those repeated injuries left lasting effects far beyond what viewers ever saw on television. One of the accidents Noah Brown has spoken about most often happened while he was searching for land to build a new home after the television series ended. While inspecting the property, he accidentally slammed his head into a metal post. The impact left him dazed and required a long recovery. At first, Noah Brown believed it was only a minor accident. The symptoms gradually became more noticeable. He began having difficulty remembering information, frequently forgot tasks he had just completed, and needed much more time to finish routine responsibilities. According to Noah Brown's own posts on social media, he now lives with memory loss caused by repeated concussions. He explained that remembering schedules, appointments, and even ordinary details of daily life has become far more difficult than it once was. The condition affected far more than his personal routine. It also had a direct impact on his work. As someone who regularly builds repairs and operates machinery, Noah Brown had to become much more careful with every task to reduce the risk of mistakes caused by memory problems. The changes in his health also influenced the way Noah Brown organized family life. Raising young children, managing work, and maintaining personal projects required him to write more things down and rely on different methods to reduce the effects of forgetfulness. Unlike many television personalities who choose to keep health issues private, Noah Brown openly discussed the challenges he faces. He has shared several videos explaining the long-term effects of repeated concussions, while making it clear that his condition is genuine and not content created to attract attention. Those videos quickly received strong responses from followers. Many viewers said they were surprised to learn that injuries appearing relatively minor at first could produce consequences lasting for many years. Others shared similar experiences after suffering accidents of their own. By speaking openly about his health, Noah Brown helped fans better understand the changes in his life after leaving the television series. The image of an energetic inventor, constantly creating and working at full speed, gradually gave way to a more cautious and measured lifestyle. For Noah Brown, health problems have never been the only tragedy in his life. Along with the physical injuries, he also faced devastating losses within his family that left a lasting impact on both his life and his emotional well-being. Major losses. The first major tragedy came on February 7, 2021, when Billy Brown passed away at the age of 68 following a seizure. As the founder of the Brown family and the central figure of Alaskan Bush People, he had a profound influence on his children's lives and the survival skills they carried into adulthood. Billy Brown's passing left the entire family in deep shock. For Noah Brown, it was an especially difficult time as he was building a life of his own with his wife and children. Losing the father, who had been both his emotional anchor and his mentor in everyday work, created an enormous void. Throughout his years on television, Billy Brown consistently encouraged Noah Brown to develop his talent for invention and solve problems with his own hands. The image of father and son building homes, repairing equipment, and working together in the wilderness became a familiar sight for viewers. Following Billy Brown's death, Noah Brown continued mentioning his father in social media posts and videos. He said the lessons about hard work, self-reliance, and perseverance still shape the way he raises his children and guides his own life. Before the family had fully recovered from that loss, another devastating tragedy struck. In late May, Noah Brown's older brother, Matt Brown, was confirmed dead in an incident that shocked the Alaskan Bush People fan community. According to publicly released information, Matt Brown died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. A later report stated that methamphetamine use was connected to the incident. His body was recovered after falling into the Okanagan River area in Washington state, bringing several days of intense searching to an end. For Noah Brown, this was more than the loss of an older brother. It also became a heartbreaking experience because he personally took part in the search effort. Multiple reports stated that Noah joined search teams in examining the area for several days before Matt Brown's body was brought ashore. After Matt Brown was found, Noah Brown also participated in the identification process. It is considered one of the most emotionally difficult experiences he has ever faced. The images and memories from that event are believed to have left a lasting impact on his emotional well-being. Not long afterward, Noah Brown shared details on social media about the final conversation he had with his brother. He did not reveal everything they discussed, though he said he would always cherish the moments they were able to spend together before the tragedy occurred. The consecutive losses of his father and brother placed even greater pressure on Noah Brown within the family. Along with coping with his own grief, he continued working to provide a stable life for his children and carry on with his daily responsibilities. Fans also noticed that Noah Brown appeared less frequently for a period following those tragedies. After returning to social media, he focused mainly on sharing outdoor activities, repair projects, and moments with his children instead of speaking extensively about his losses. Along with the emotional pain, the Brown family also suffered significant property damage when a fire at North Star Ranch destroyed part of the homestead. Numerous buildings and belongings accumulated over many years were lost, forcing the family to begin rebuilding from the ground up. For Noah Brown, the fire represented more than financial damage. It also erased many of the family's hard-earned accomplishments. The homestead held countless memories and reflected the self-sufficient lifestyle the Brown family had embraced for many years. The series of tragedies prompted many fans to express their support through Noah Brown's Instagram and TikTok accounts. Most comments encouraged him to remain strong focus on raising his children and take care of his health after enduring so many losses within such a short period. Noah Brown chose to face those challenges by maintaining his work and everyday routine. He continued sharing bushcraft projects, repair work, and outdoor activities while dedicating more time to his family instead of making frequent public appearances. With those painful experiences still fresh, Noah Brown entered another turbulent chapter marked by family conflicts, the collapse of his marriage, and a series of public controversies that attracted widespread attention. Internal conflicts. One of the most widely discussed incidents involved the conflict between Noah Brown and his younger sister, Rain Brown. Tensions between the two became public after numerous reports surfaced online, sparking heated debates within the Alaskan Bush People fan community. On August 5, 2024, Noah Brown and his wife at the time, Rain Alicia, filed for a protective order against Rain Brown. In the filing, they presented several allegations including threats, harassment, stalking, and concerns related to illegal drug use. These were the claims submitted by Noah Brown's side in the court documents. After reviewing the case, the court declined to grant the protective order because there was insufficient legal basis to issue it. That decision did not confirm or dismiss the allegations. It simply reflected that the filing did not meet the legal requirements for the requested protective measure. On the other side, Rain Brown also made serious allegations against Noah Brown concerning incidents she claimed occurred when they were both children. Noah Brown denied every allegation and repeatedly stated that he had never engaged in the conduct described. The back-and-forth statements spread rapidly across social media, becoming one of the biggest controversies involving the Brown family since the television series ended. Fans were divided into different camps, while both sides continued defending their positions in public. By March, Noah Brown and Rain Brown both shared messages indicating a desire to put the conflict behind them and move toward forgiveness. Even so, many followers believed tensions between family members had not completely disappeared, and their relationships had not fully returned to what they once were. Alongside the family disputes, Noah Brown's marriage also came to an end. He met Rain Alicia in 2016, and the two later married and built a family together. Their two sons, Elijah Connor and Adam Bishop, became the couple's greatest priority. During their marriage, Noah Brown frequently shared family moments on television and social media. He often spoke about his desire to build a life close to nature, while raising his children with the same spirit of self-reliance that shaped his own childhood. In early January 2025, Noah Brown and Rain Alicia both confirmed that they had separated. The announcement surprised many people because the couple had continued appearing together in posts about their family life only a short time earlier. After publicly announcing the end of the marriage, Noah Brown moved into a guest cabin located on the family property. Both sides then began addressing the legal process of divorce, along with arrangements concerning the care of their two sons. Several incidents during the divorce continued attracting attention on TikTok. Noah Brown shared that the divorce papers were delivered through Rain Alicia's new boyfriend. That information quickly spread across social media and became a widely discussed topic. Along with completing the legal process, Noah Brown and Rain Alicia also had to resolve child custody matters. Both expressed a desire to remain active in the lives of Elijah Connor and Adam Bishop, while working toward arrangements that would best serve their children. Beyond the family disputes, Noah Brown was also connected to the Alaska Permanent Fund dividend case. The investigation involved several members of the Brown family and drew significant attention from the media. According to court records, benefits received between 2014 and 2016 resulted in a total of 60 charges involving members of the family. Noah Brown and his siblings repaid the money they were required to return under the law. In that case, Only Billy Brown and Joshua Bam Bam Brown served 30-day jail sentences under the court's ruling. The remaining family members, including Noah Brown, did not receive jail time, though the case still had a significant impact on their public image and reputation. Later, numerous social media posts claimed that Noah Brown had been arrested in other incidents. Those stories largely originated from click-driven content and lacked official confirmation from law enforcement agencies or reliable legal records. Following one challenge after another, Noah Brown gradually shifted his attention toward his work, his new life, and his effort to build a better future for his children. Current life. Noah Dark Cloud Brown became widely known through Alaskan Bush People, the reality television series that followed the Brown family as they lived in the wilderness. From the earliest seasons, he quickly stood out for his talent in inventing, repairing, and applying technical skills that set him apart from the other family members. Throughout the series, Noah Brown regularly handled mechanical work, tool-making, and improvements to equipment used in everyday life. His ability to transform old materials into practical creations earned him the nickname Undiscovered Inventor from many fans. Many of Noah Brown's projects featured on television showcased his skill in designing welding, assembling, and repairing. Even with limited resources, he consistently found ways to complete projects that supported daily life at the family homestead. Noah Brown became closely associated with creativity and the ability to adapt to challenging conditions. Those qualities also made him one of the most popular cast members on Alaskan Bush People throughout the show's run. After the series ended, Noah Brown no longer appeared regularly on television and shifted his focus to social media platforms. He continues to maintain his TikTok and Instagram accounts under the username @Noah_DC_Brown, where he shares updates about his life and stays connected with followers. The content Noah Brown posts primarily centers on bushcraft repair work, outdoor exploration, and personal invention projects. Instead of creating purely entertainment-based content, he focuses on the activities that have long been part of his public identity. Along with outdoor videos, Noah Brown frequently shares moments with his children. These posts reflect his commitment to remaining an active father following the end of his marriage to Rain Alicia. After leaving reality television, Noah Brown's sources of income also changed significantly. Rather than relying on the television series, he combines several different pursuits, including handmade projects, equipment, repair, social media activities, and personal ventures to support his livelihood. His income is no longer at the level it was when Alaskan Bush People attracted its largest audiences. Even so, Noah Brown is believed to maintain a relatively stable lifestyle. He has chosen a simple life close to nature, while continuing the work he has always enjoyed. At present, Noah Brown is believed to still live in the Washington area and frequently travels to locations that are well-suited for outdoor activities. Several of his social media posts also suggest that he spends considerable time at the homestead and on properties surrounded by nature. Following his divorce, Noah Brown has devoted more attention to raising his two sons, Elijah Connor and Adam Bishop. Based on publicly shared information, he and his former wife care for the children under their agreed arrangement, while making every effort to remain actively involved in their lives. Photos shared on social media also show Noah Brown taking his sons on outdoor adventures, teaching them basic survival skills and encouraging them to experience nature from an early age. It is his way of passing on the values his own father taught him. In his personal life, Noah Brown shared posts that many followers believed were connected to a new girlfriend named Slyra around late 2025. He has not shared many details about the relationship and has not provided extensive public confirmation. Outside of family life, Noah Brown continues spending time on long-standing interests, such as inventing, repairing motorcycles, and developing small mechanical projects. He has pursued these activities for many years making them one of the qualities that distinguish him from most members of the Brown family. Another interesting detail is that Noah Brown was ordained as a minister. It is not a major part of his current daily life, though the information has attracted attention from fans because it reveals a side of him rarely seen beyond his familiar television image. Regarding his health, Noah Brown has acknowledged that he still lives with the effects of previous head injuries. His memory loss has not completely disappeared. He says he continues working to maintain his physical condition, adjust his workload, and build a lifestyle that matches his current abilities. Some sources estimate Noah Brown's net worth at approximately $500,000. That figure remains an estimate because there has been no official confirmation from Noah Brown or publicly available financial records. If you enjoy authentic stories about reality, television stars, and the untold moments behind the spotlight, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications like this video, share it, and leave a comment so you never miss our latest releases.